So should you buy down your DSCR loan rate? What we're going to do is learn how discount points work and if it might be worth the extra upfront costs. So what are discount points? Essentially, discount points are as mortgage interest that you prepay upfront at closing. Typically 1 point in cost, so 1% of the total mortgage, permanently lowers the interest rate anywhere between 0.125 to 0.25 depending on the type of mortgage that you're trying to qualify for. Now, in some cases, you may have to pay for discount points because there is no par rate for your loan scenario. A par rate just means a rate that doesn't have a lender credit coming to you or discount points associated with it. However, there's not always a rate that just has a zero cost. So a lender might show you two different rates, one where they're giving you a little bit of money back called a lender credit to go towards your closing costs, and one is a discount point where you're actually paying the lender to be able to get into the lower rate. Now, you may also have to buy discount points because you won't qualify unless the housing payment is lower, so that getting to the lower interest rate will make you qualify since the monthly payment would be less. Now, if you have a low tolerance for risk and just want to be certain for your rate or payment, discount points might be a good option for you. Now, if the return on investment on the savings is short enough based on your goals, then it might also be a great option for you. So we need to be able to calculate that out so you can make the best decision for yourself. First of all, it's important that you understand rates and that you don't qualify for one rate. You qualify for multiple rates, but there's one rate that will not cost you any discount points, and this is what we talked about, the par rate. Any rate below that, you would get a fee called a discount point, and any rate above that, you would get what's called a lender credit. In this example, there is no par rate. 7.625 comes with a lender credit of $752. So that means that you would get $752 that goes towards your closing costs. And at 7.5%, the lender is charging $972 in discount points. So let's just look at two different rates here. At 7.375, the principal and interest payment is $2,762.20. And at 7.625, the principal and interest is $2,831.17. The monthly savings of the principal and interest payment between 7.625 and 7.375 is $68.47 per month. Now, looking at the same interest rates, the discount points to be able to buy down the rate to 7.375 is $2,740. And at 7.625, the discount points, the cost is $752. So the difference in upfront cost between the two is $1,988. So what we want to figure out is the return on investment by paying an additional $1,988 in discount points and saving the $68.47 in the monthly payment per month. So we would just divide $1,988 by $68.47. That comes out to 29 months or 2 years, 5 months. So if you feel like rates are going to fall and you're going to refinance before 29 months, then I would not pay for the discount points unless you just want to hedge against rates not falling. Also, if you're just more conservative and you want to know that you have the lower payment, you could also buy down the rate, knowing that your return on investment is basically 29 months. Obviously, if you refinance a little bit before that, you miss out on a little bit of extra money, but you are basically protecting yourself from rates potentially not falling. And then everything over 29 months, you're saving compared to if you didn't buy down the rate. Now, discount points are considered prepayment interest, so they can be a write-off. So that's another advantage, but consult your tax advisor on the potential upfront tax savings. Each scenario is different depending on if you potentially might be selling or moving, how long you plan on staying in the home, if it makes sense to be able to purchase discount points. So what you want to do is work with somebody that provides you with all the options so that you have all the numbers in front of you and you can make the best decision for you, your family, and that property. If you have any scenarios that you want to run or talk about discount points or anything related to real estate, you can always scan this QR code. It'll take you to my calendar. You can set a time with me. We'll go over all your options and I'll answer all your questions. You can also reach out to me via my email, trevor@harborfunding.group, or you can text or call me at 619-404-6637. I look forward to working with you and answering any real estate needs.